I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the brothers, the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all our brothers I'm out there pushing through in all sincerity and in all honesty. And basically I'm from James, I'm Jamaica camp. I'm out here in Port Antonio, Portland. One more Friday night, prophesying the downfall of this wicked society. You see it, and the gathering of the elect of the nation, you see, because you see, it's all about the elect on this side. We have to keep on basically push that out. You see, because Lord, the whole nation of Israel on this side, it's all about the elect. You see it, and through the elect, 2/3 of people are going to basically born back in the kingdom in the right mind.
Thus as it is written, all Israel shall be saved.
God, what the fuck, you can get that to Isaiah 14:1. Yeah. This is Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will choose Israel and set them in your own land." Man, say, Lord, bring us back in our own land, because right now, you see me, who live in our land right now? This is so-called choosing. They might want to basically live in our land right now. You see, but the Lord, outside, the man of people ignorant, they call Jesus. You see me, I come back and deliver the elect. You see me, and bring us back in our own land after this coming destruction, this third world war destruction. And our land of basically get purged before we basically go back in there and live. So we are going to basically go back in our own land, to the land of Israel. You see it, power. The river Nile, the river Euphrates.
The Bike Fest happening Sunday, February 16th at Fellowship Square. Music by Popular Disco and Superstar Song will be here. That Sunday, February 16th is the club opening at Fellowship Square. Big Bike Fest happening Sunday, February 16th. Bikers, roll out for this one.
Again, Isaiah.
It's the first leg of the semi-finals in the Portland Football Association.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in your own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. The Israelite foreigner, so they're going to join with us. See, because we scatter amongst all nations, go back to the curse. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. So the Lord has scattered us amongst all nations from one end of the earth even to the other end. And there people are going to basically serve other gods in wood and stone. So the Israelite foreigner will basically come back to the folio. What? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. What? And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives. Take them captives. What? Who captives they were. Who captives we were. You see me right now, a captive to the so-called white man. But they want to basically of us in the position even until this very day, because according to Baruch Shian 8, so we are yet this day in our captivity. But the Lord has scattered us. So we still in the land of captivity. So we are going to take them captives of who captives we were. What? And they shall rule over their oppressors. We are going to rule over our oppressors. All in the nation we are basically oppressors, especially the so-called white man. We are going to rule over them. See, because right now, we've been oppressed from the time of slavery coming up by who? The so-called white man. Even until this very day, we've been basically oppressed by the so-called white man. We are going to rule over our oppressors. And also this Eden nation, because they're going to pay to. You see, give me a Revelation, brother. Revelation 11 and 10.
Nobody now escape, man. Just as though we not escape the judgment of our God, man. Them can't escape.
This is Revelation 11 verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry. So they make merry of us. You see, the so-called white man make merry of us, yo. See, going back to the time of King David, to Solomon, we have all these nations and tributary to us. You see, all of them that serve us. So now, we are basically our captivity. You see, because I go back to the Heavenly Father. You see, we punish us basically transgress the laws. Use our enemies basically punish us, especially the so-called white man. So people say, they're going to rejoice over us. So-called white man rejoicing over us. And also this Eden nation too. Because them see so-called white man become richer for us. And they come and them, you see, we try to do the same thing. What? And make merry and shall send gifts one to another. What? Because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. And these two prophets talking about the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, they torment them.
See, as I mentioned earlier, going back to, you see me, during the time of King David to Solomon, all of them basically tributary to us. So now them basically glad for it. You see me, basically put hell on us, but hey, we reach for the end of punishment.
Especially in time of David, man. David rule over Edom with a fucking rather high, man. Yeah? See, and Edom they are rebel against David. And David set up garrisons in Edom, though. Rule over them. David massacre you Edomites. So therefore you have that burning feeling on the inside even unto this day. You know?
It says, this Joel 3 and verse 3 says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot.
That's what the scripture said. They have cast lots for the last people. And who's the last people? You see me? The people on the sign here. You see, the so-called Negroes, and Latinos, and Native American Indian, which are the true people called Israelite today. You see, they cast lots for the last people, go on.
I've given a boy for an harlot.
I've given a boy for an harlot, go on.
And sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
And sold a girl for wine that they may drink. Yo, so-called white man traders. You see, to them Hamites, you know, for water down liquor.
And even among themselves, them traders, man.
Yeah.
Musket gun and beads. You know?
Barrels of wine.
So yeah. And what have you to do with me, or Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine?
So all you so-called Africans, we're going to pay basically what they do to us too. See me, along with you so-called Arabs, the Ishmaelites, we're going to pay basically
catch us and sell us to the so-called white man.
Catch us and basically sell us to the so-called white man. So they're going to pay too. But the so-called white man are going to pay the hardest. You see, because according to the scripture, after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, every single one of them get round up and get destroyed from off the earth completely.
Over there, verse 18.
Yeah. The cause of Palestine, which will he render me a recompense. And if he recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head.
So last time I'm going to return your recompense upon your own head. What?
Because he have taken my silver and my gold.
Taking what the Lord silver and gold. Hey, same thing here. Hey, you have the archer Titus. You know? But they basically show you things that want to basically take from out of the temple. Same thing here.
Commemoration of what Titus did to the Israelites, man. To the so-called Jews. Yeah? Which are the Judites, the Benjamites and Levites.
My silver and my gold. And have carried into your temple my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have been sold unto the Grecians.
Sold unto who? The Grecians. I don't know what they want to call the Greek custom. The so-called white man. They want to call themselves the Greeks, yo.
That he might remove them far from their border.
Move them far from their border. How they know? Majority of slaves get brought over the western side of the world. You see, all over scattered throughout the folk on the earth, but majority of the slaves get brought to this side of the world, yo. You see, so so-called white man move us far from our border.
Psalms 83 verse 1 says, our songs of Asaph, keep not no silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult, what?
They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Suppose they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. You see, because as we have mentioned earlier on, you know, during the time of King David to Solomon, we have all them tributary. You see, and all these hidden nations, you know, they're glad to afflict us. Suppose the Lord was a little displeased and they will forward our affliction. So they're glad to afflict us, yo. You see, so they come together and want to basically get rid of us all together. Because I know we are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. And for as long as we basically exist, you see, guess what, the promise still stands for us. You see, because the Lord can promise to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the reason why the banking family want to get rid of us all together. Because they want to continue to rule forever and ever, which not never happen.
Cannot happen.
Consulted against the hidden ones, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's what they must say. Let us cut them off from being a nation. You see, man, the majority of the people on the earth are who? The Israelites. You see me, Hosea 1 and 10. You see me tell you that. No fly up the sons. You see me basically see you. So it's so-called white man want to get rid of us all together. You see me? I'm going back to them Georgia guys stone. I maintain our humanity around 500 million. And presently now we have over 7 billion people living on the earth. So now God we kill over 6.5 billion people.
The no-hide laws, some call it, no-hide laws.
Says, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacle of Edom.
Eddie so-called white man, which are the true people called Edomites, Hebrew Edomites, somebody want to Eddie number one enemy of the nation of Israel. They want to get rid of us. What?
And the Ishmaelites,
man, so-called Arabs, which are basically Ishmaelites, the Moabites.
Lots of prices for raisins. It's so pretty. Even though you read it, me not gonna lie to you, but me happy tell you say me love it when you finger me. Less 5,000 years of prison. Still play. Combining safety, violence, or reporting. I heard like credit for the 24. Busy by less 5,000. Taking stars with that. And do your part. Lots of prices for raisins. It's so pretty.
the tabernacle of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Agarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek.
So you so-called Joseph today.
The chief house of Edom and Satan.
Chief house of Edom.
And Philistine, with
so-called Africans and what?
the inhabitants of Tyre.
See, all these nations are prepared for judgment.
Everyone. And this is Amos 1 verse 11. It says, thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
God say, if I say not turn away the so-called white man punishment. So no matter how they basically want to try, you know, how they want to basically try to make it look like, say, oh, hey, what happened in the past, you know? I'm just stayed at the past, like what I'm basically push. Because even though I'm out here in Jamaica, I don't say, oh, this whole Black History Month thing now, they start kind of changing over now and different thing. And Reggae Month, that's what they basically, because they want to forget about all I want to do 4 paints. You see, but through the spirit of the power, Yahweh, Shemeshai, the Heavenly Father rise us up. You see, with the men of the Lord, yo. You see, we be the torment, cry out. You see, a torment is so-called white man, yo.
Scripture said the stone shall curve off the wall, which are the prophets, man. And basically bring back this to remembrance because we have the Holy Spirit now. And the Lord say, oh, the Comforter, it will come and do what? Bring all things to remembrance, man. Yeah, so therefore we there and we are cry out and we are tell them, look, see, this is what you did. You are the Edomites, we are the Israelites. This is what's going to happen to us. This is the reason why this happened to us. And therefore prepare for slavery. And there's nothing you can do to go around that. Nothing at all. Whether you want to make the highest form of weaponry, whatever you want to do, you're just doing it for a good show for the Lord, man. That's all. Yeah, exactly. According to this word, there's no light in them, and it shows that Esau have no light in them. Scripture said the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Yeah?
Right, continue. It says, for 3 transgressions of Edom and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with a sword, and it cost.
He did pursue us with the sword, yo.
Israelites, man.
It's Israelite. So-called niggas, Latinos and Native American Indian. So-called white man basically put the heart upon us. What?
And it cast off all pity.
And it cast off all pity. So show
no mercy, man.
No pity. Even until this day, from the time of slavery, is it from the time of Christopher Columbus coming over this side of the world, even until this very day, so-called white man show us no pity.
Yeah, man, poison food. You're poisoning the minds of the people. You're poisoning the oxygen, or even you have to breathe. Everything. Yeah, you see the video I'm putting on the globe with the parasite and the fish. How much parasite the man take out of the fish them? How much worms, some long worms. See, when you go stoop down to that level, to the actual fish, when at the depth of the sea, parasites start to live in them like that. Yo, what more can you do, man? This man trying to blast the earth, man.
The biggest virus on earth this right now.
Yeah, exactly. He's the biggest parasite in the earth, man. Biggest parasite in the earth. And the Lord soon to get rid of this devil from off the face of the earth. Yeah? Continue.
And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
He kept his wrath forever. So-called white man kept his wrath forever. So even this very day, they still have that hatred for us. You know, they have majority of them now pretending like them, like our people.
They're with us, man.
You see, because of them role, the truth I tell us, though them humble themselves and go crouching, take good heed of them, and be aware of them always. You see, because that's how the so-called white man run. Give me Jeremiah, brother. Jeremiah, I'm 39.
We finish it. You're finishing?
Yeah, go on.
He said, but I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Bozrah.
Right, which is America, man.
My mother, dear Bozrah is America.
This is Genesis 27 verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
So-called white man still have a hatred, Joe. You see me? From the time of Genesis. You see it, and during the time of Genesis and beginning, they were basically slave brother. You see me? At this time period, they were basically go out all out according to the scripture.
He shall be like madman,
spirit none. Because they will lose them power to us. You see me? And them seeing all the things that we basically been speaking about. You see, with the men of the Lord across the world over the years, I come to pass now. You see, so them basically, them have basically come out our people heart because they know from certain things we speak about. You see me? Like World War III, for example, the RFID microchip and all these things we've been speaking about over the years that come to pass. And no, say, you see me? Where's the thing now we're going to say, I'll come to pass, like, them are going to slavery.
Them judgment.
God, so they don't want to pay. So they might come all out of the people.
Come. So, the scripture said there shall be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man.